Idiom, given it up as a bad job. Definition, stopped trying to do something because it seemed pointless or too difficult to continue. Examples, after hours of trying to fix the old computer, I finally gave it up as a bad job and called a technician. She gave it up as a bad job when she realized the puzzle was missing several pieces. They tried to save the dying plant, but eventually gave it up as a bad job. Idiom, if the worst comes to the worst. Definition, if the situation becomes very difficult or serious. Examples, if the worst comes to the worst, we can always call a taxi to get home. We hope the weather will clear up, but if the worst comes to the worst, we'll postpone the picnic. If the worst comes to the worst, I'll borrow some money from my parents. Idiom, I have a bone to pick with you. Definition, you have done something that has annoyed me, and we must discuss it. Examples, hey, I have a bone to pick with you about the mess you left in the kitchen. Listen, I have a bone to pick with you regarding the way you handled that client call yesterday. After the meeting, I have a bone to pick with you about your comments in front of the team. Idiom, bare bones. Definition, the most basic, essential, or fundamental aspects of something, without any extras or details. Examples, the report only included the bare bones of the proposal, leaving out all the supporting data. We had to cut costs, so our project was reduced to its bare bones. The instructions were just the bare bones, so I had to figure out the rest myself. Idiom, a chip on her shoulder. Definition, blames other people for something negative that has happened to her and goes on carrying these feelings forever. Examples, ever since she was passed over for that promotion, she's had a chip on her shoulder and snaps at anyone who brings up work. He walks around with a chip on his shoulder, always ready to argue with anyone who disagrees with him. You can tell she has a chip on her shoulder about her childhood. She never misses a chance to mention how unfair things were. Idiom, a shoulder to cry on. Definition, sympathy or support in time of trouble. Examples, after her breakup, she really needed a shoulder to cry on, so I stayed with her all night. Whenever I'm feeling down, my best friend is always a shoulder to cry on. He offered me a shoulder to cry on when I lost my job. Idiom, stand shoulder to shoulder with you. Definition, support you in a difficult time. Examples, no matter what happens, I will always stand shoulder to shoulder with you when things get tough. During the crisis, our friends stood shoulder to shoulder with us and helped us through. It's important to have colleagues who stand shoulder to shoulder with you when facing challenges at work. Idiom, gave me the cold shoulder. Definition, reacted to me in an unfriendly or cold way for no obvious reason. Examples, when I tried to say hello, she just gave me the cold shoulder and walked away. After our argument, my coworker gave me the cold shoulder during the entire meeting. I don't know what I did wrong, but he suddenly gave me the cold shoulder at the party. Idiom, twisted my arm. Definition, persuaded me to do something I didn't really want to do. Examples, I didn't want to go to the party, but Sarah twisted my arm and convinced me to join her. He wasn't planning to eat dessert, but his friends twisted his arm into trying the cake. They twisted my arm so much that I finally agreed to help organize the event. Idiom, keep, hold her at arm's length. Definition, to maintain a distance or avoid becoming too close or involved with her. Examples, even though they work together, he always keeps her at arm's length to avoid any office gossip. After their argument, she decided to hold her at arm's length for a while. He tends to keep people at arm's length because he values his privacy.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video. Practice idioms you like in comments. Follow us on Telegram and check out mobile app for effective learning and training. Happy learning!